We are on IBC 2019 with Kevin from Laowa lenses. This is the fourth day and we were trying to meet like since day one.
Correct.
And finally we had the opportunity
to meet up.
In the agendas, in the schedules to meet up. So what do you have here?
Right here I have a lens that we launched a couple of months ago. This is the OOOM 25-100 T2.9, a super 35 coverage lens, parafocal and constant T2.9. The aperture will not change when you zoom in or zoom out, and it's literally no focus briefing at all. So we have launched this a couple of months ago. So what about now? You may see a little bit different from what you see before because we have a new adapter mount onto it. This is an anamorphic adapter. It's a REAR Anamorphic adapter, so it will convert your lens into a widescreen cinematic
awesome.
anamorphic lens. Right. So it has a 1.33 times squeeze, and it will also create a half stop of light loss, but it will work really well with 25-100, and you will not see any like degradation on the optical quality of the lens. So it will work with a 25-100. It will also work with another lens that we are going to launch, a 12mm T2.9, the widest full frame lens you can find in the market.
That's really extreme wide. And then with anamorphic to get even more.
Right, wow. It looks like super wide. And theoretically, you can also use the adapter on some other lenses as well. You can convert your prime or convert your zoom lens into anamorphic as well.
Is it compatible with all Super 35 PL mount cameras?
Right now we've tested against the RED CSM2, it works really well, and we're also trying to test with other cameras as well. But right now I think we are okay in terms of the compatibility. Right.
But you will check that and make a list or something?
We'll put out a list of cameras that will work, because the protruding elements I know is a little bit worrying, but we'll make sure you get notified.
So you can also remove it?
Right, it's very easy to remove. You just like a simple adapter, you just remove it. You don't need to do any screws removal job. It's very easy, you just plug it and you can shoot it.
So then you have like an anamorphic and a normal lens in one?
Correct.
What's the price point of this lens?
The lens itself, it will be sold at around 6.5K, but we expect it to be ready by the end of the year or early next year. We're trying to push it out. And the adapter itself may be available by the middle of next year.
Okay. Right. And do you know the price point of it?
The price point is not ready yet, but we are thinking about around a few $100s. But you know what? This is a REAR Anamorphic lens, so the image will stay like super clean, and you won't be able to see the oval bokeh or the horizontal flare like the front anamorphic lens. But we are also trying to see if there's anything that we can do to add some characters into it. But you know, we'll announce it when it's ready too. Right now it's 114mm, and we'll include a filter thread of should be around 100mm. Okay. But we are still changing the design, so this still is up to change. The other adapters that I'm hoping to introduce here is an expander. What I mean by expander is expand the image circle of your lens. This lens is a Super 35 lens, right? So when you use it together with this expander, it will convert your lens into a full frame lens. So you can use it in a full frame camera, large format cameras that you can find from other camera manufacturer. And of course there will be some impact on the focal length. It's a 1.4 times impact. So a 25-100 will be converted into a 35-140. So still a pretty good range. But there will be around one stop light loss when you're using this adapter. So it's going to be, it will be a T4 lens. And again, you just need to like put it on just like a normal adapter and you're good to go. But of course, people may wonder, you know, the focal range, the zoom range here will be different, right? It's 25-100 to 35-140. We have made a little bit of trick here. So there's a little button, a little switch here. When you press it and turn the range all the way down, So right now it will become a new scale. So you do not need to do any screws removal job at all. So
that's a nice little trick.
Right.
And is this also compatible with the anamorphic adapter?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
Right.
But still with one lens, and with this adapter and the anamorphic adapter, you have many lenses in one.
Oh, correct. So theoretically, this adapter is also compatible with other lenses that, other Super 35 lens that you have. But of course, you need to test it before you put it into a shop. Right?
Yes. And what will be the price point of this adapter?
Again, the price point is not confirmed yet, but we expect it to be around a few $100s.
And when will it be on the market?
I should be ready by middle of next year.
Okay, really interesting.
Thank you.
So thank you, Kevin, for your time. You have some really wonderful products.
Thank you.
And thanks for watching.